Let's go! Happy New Year, everybody. Dion Rambus here. I'll be your host and kicking this event off. I'm so absolutely excited for tonight because you guys, I hope you set amazing goals, the biggest goals you've ever set in your life for 2021, because this is the year of manifestation. We're about to create wealth transfer unlike anything else here with Epic. So congratulations on being invited. Congratulations on showing up for the absolutely most amazing opportunity that has ever existed here on the planet. So I get to kick this off, and I'm so excited because I get to introduce two gentlemen that'll follow me tonight. I want you to understand they have a pedigree of success. And we're going to round it off with our VP of sales here with the entire company. So he'll lay out a vision for you guys to understand not what's just coming for 2021, but what will happen in the years to come. And you get to lay the foundation in what could potentially be $1 billion legacy company. And so I'm excited. Strap in, put your seatbelts on. We're about to embark on a journey in a vehicle faster than the space shuttle. Okay, so I get the first leg of this race. I'm excited to be able to actually share this information because it's been a blessing for me, not just for me, but so many other people as well who haven't even heard of this project before. Literally going to change the lives of folks who don't even know what Epic is. Their lives will be changed by this movement, and that I promise you. So let's get okay, there we go. Am I muted? All right, give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Looks like I was muted.
We hear you loud and clear.
All right, my man. There you go, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. So actually, guys, let me go ahead and kick this off. My name is Dion Rambis. I'll be actually hosting the first half, really explaining what this movement is all about and why I'm so excited to be here on this project at the Epic Project. That gentleman you just heard from gave me a phone call about a young lady named Coach Max. And he said, hey, you're going to like these signals, because he knew I was already participating in that industry of trade signals, right? But I've never used Forex trade signals until this young lady, Coach Max, and her team. And I'm going to show you some amazing results that brought me to this project. So I don't know what you're looking for, but I think I found some place that I can actually spend the rest of my life empowering not just my friends and family, but people all around the world with a wealth platform, literally an education academy of wealth. And so, again, we're Epic Trading International. Our acronym is Exceptional People, Incredible Compensation. We know you are already exceptional. We just want to add the incredible compensation. And we literally have just embarked. We got started October 1st, not even 100 days. We're a little over 100 days old as a company, 90 days around, and we created some amazing results. Just in the last 90 days, we have dozens, not dozens, but thousands of people who are earning income on two sides of the fence. We literally have a two stream of income opportunity where you can learn how to trade, but you can also earn residually. And we just got started. Imagine that 90 days, we've created dozens of people who set themselves up for a six-figure income, right? Thousands of people who are earning residual income, and tens of thousands who are mastering and learning the skill set of trading Forex. And so you get to be first. You get to be on the ground floor of something that could be life-changing and already has been for literally thousands of people over 135 countries. And what do we mean by being first? Let me explain what that means. It literally means we're on the ground floor, right? In the four phases of growth, or an S curve, it's a natural progression of a business model. And we're on the beginning stage. Now, most companies don't get off of the ground because they're not funded. They don't have the leadership. Lots of things can go wrong. Well, when we get to what you see as our assembly of leadership, our corporate staff, you'll see that this wasn't just put together haphazardly. This is something that's been a collaboration of decades of experience and success. So we're in formulation stage, but we're literally looking like a company already pre-momentum or even in momentum because of all the success in 135 countries, and we're just getting started. So you get to be a part of that. Now, I'm going to give you some examples. I was actually blessed to be a part of a few different companies that were already momentum or stability stages. And there were people who got there at the beginning that not only made six figures, but made six figures a month, some of them even six figures a week. And that's the timing we are in right now, the window of wealth, right? The ground floor, first mover's advantage. You can never again in your life say you didn't have an opportunity to be first because you're here right here with Epic Trading. So what is Forex? What is trading, you ask? Okay, let's talk a little bit about that. It's the largest industry on the planet. You should be in the know, right? It's what's happening with your money anyway, right? So Forex is short for foreign exchange currencies. It's the act of buying and selling national currencies. It's done by banks every single day, central banks and even smaller banks that actually earn a profit by trading your currency, right? Your money sitting in a vault, it doesn't just wait on you to come and get it, right? When you make a deposit or direct deposit goes to your bank account, your institution takes your money to the Forex market. That's where they trade and make 5, 10, 100 times return, right? And so we're teaching that skill set because it's now, thanks to the internet, a portable skill set. Someone can take that anywhere in the world once they've learned it and mastered it, and you can literally snatch profits out of your cell phone, laptop, or tablet anywhere you have an internet connection any day of the week. 5 days a week in the Forex market, $6 trillion a day, by far the largest market in the world. And once you're skilled enough, you can literally trade 7 days a week in the digital currency market, which we're now offering education platforms for that as well. So Epic Trading, who are we? We're a global company. I just mentioned 100 plus countries, 135 to be exact, and growing. And we're teaching the lifelong skill set of trading, Forex trading primarily, but we're going to teach multiple asset classes. We're already rolling out so much more, and I can't wait for you guys to actually see what we have coming in the coming months and years, how we're going to take over the world. And thanks to this leadership team, 100 plus years of experience, you guys get the pleasure of meeting one of them tonight live, and actually someone that you can actually lock arms and make history with. These are all gentlemen, guys, that I've known, not only known and been able to work with over the last several years, but it's been exciting to actually watch their success in multiple different industries. Let's start with our CEO, Mr. David McCovey. He was actually already running a home-based business company that did over $200 million in the travel space just in the last 5 years. But when the phone call came in from Mr. Jonathan Green, he said, you know what? It makes way too much sense. I'm in, right? Multiple seven-figure earner in the field, also a successful business owner, and now Epic CEO. Now, Mr. Green also made that phone call to our other two executives, Mr. Iverson, Mr. Mark Sterling, both of which have had corporate positions in home-based businesses, actually own them. Mr. Iverson, previous attorney. Mr. Sterling has a corporate background in IT as well as corporate in the home-based space. Multiple seven-figure earners documented, said, you know what, I'm in. It just makes way too much sense. We have a team like nothing else, right? And then there's Mr. David Lisiaga, who has marketing systems that are unmatched anywhere in the space. So we get the assembly of leadership. I like to call this the dream team of home-based businesses. And of course, Mr. Jonathan Green, who was the mastermind to put it all together and make these phone calls, our corporate staff I introduced you to. Now, the back end of the house, which is really the meat of what we do, is the education side. This is our educator extraordinaire, Miss Coach Max, director of Forex training. Not only did she come with the most amazing simplified system so people can go from not knowing to knowing how to trade, I've never seen anything like it. Quite amazing how she's made the skill set simple enough in her trademark 2-week syllabus. And you guys will get access to that just by being part of our community. So we have 8-year-olds and 80-year-olds who are learning this skill set thanks to Coach Max. And she's brought with her 15 plus traders, literally people who are earning a full-time income from 6, 7, then 8 figures, actually coaching, teaching, and helping the masses all across the epic landscape, all around the world. Literally, we have people in Asia, Nigeria, Australia, India, the Caribbean. I mean, you name it, there are people joining this movement thanks to our educators who are teaching people in all different time zones. So you get to see the foundation, like I mentioned, of what can be literally an Amazon of the home-based business industry, a Microsoft of the home-based space, because we're creating something so unique, never been done before, right? Our enhanced data security, one of our advantages. Why? Because you want your information protected. Comprehensive fund professional Forex trading, remember, more importantly, simplified so everyone can learn it. Weekly pay in over 100 countries, because we actually have a revenue sharing compensation plan we're going to share on the back end, which shares all of our subscriptions with all of you, right? The more members you allow, we're going to pay you a weekly membership referral commission for everyone that you can bring to this university. And you're going to see that as well. Accurate back office tracking, strong culture of communication, compliance, not only to protect you, but to protect our company long-term, right? So we can have a long-term viable business opportunity, and first-class marketing and branding like nothing else. You can just tell from the PowerPoint itself. So now let's talk about those services. This is what got me excited when Mr. Ethan Clemens called and talked about Coach Max and her team Signals. Now, I was already purchasing Signals for a lot more than $134.99. Okay, so when he said it was $100 and some odd dollars, I said, you know what, I got to see this, right? Because I don't believe that price point is going to have any value. So the first thing I wanted to do literally was test it out myself. I had to try out the services, and immediately I got these results. Let me just share with you guys real time what I did personally. I said, okay, I don't want to share this with anybody. In fact, I don't even want to know what the rest of it looks like until I know the signals work. So put $107 into my own broker account. Never traded Forex before, but I was familiar with doing this because I was doing it in digital currencies. And I said that $107 using Coach Max and her team Signals, let's see what it can do. So I literally have grew that in about 2 weeks to over $900, right? Over $1,000 actually with the equity, because these 2 trades were still running. And I said to myself, this is going to be amazing, because there's that price point, right? This product had way more value than that price point. So right away, I said the signals are worth way more than the $134.99. Let me see the rest of it, Mr. Clemens, right? He called me, he said, I called him up and he says, listen, I tried to show you everything, but you didn't want to listen. Well, when I saw this university, I said to myself, this is a game changer, because we're giving a skill set away that can be life-changing, right? Learning this skill of learning how to trade in this epic university, simplified the way that it is, all the rest of it wouldn't matter if you really dove into the understanding and the learning of the trade, right? But the fact that you're also going to get other weapons to destroy poverty, right? These are your weapons, Forex signals and live trading sessions. We're going to equip you with all the equipment and knowledge to destroy poverty, right? We're in war against poverty, and we have all the tools to eliminate it right here with the university and the signals, which you just saw my signals, right? And then I actually saw the live sessions. I said, wow, let me see what it looks like live in a Zoom meeting just like this. The traders literally mark up the charts, answer questions, and give out signals where you can have potential income. So to me, it was the most amazing system ever. And then you have all of these abilities to not only get the knowledge, but apply it. Understand? Applied knowledge is where you get the power. And we have all the tools to give you the knowledge and then give you the tools to apply it real time to earn a profit in the process. this unbelievable academy. And the best part is our community, right? We're all here cheering each other on as a unified body of one. Now, I want to turn it over to my partner so you guys can understand that it was not just about the trading side, because we have all the tools to help you grow an amazing business as well. So if I can, the gentleman who introduced it to me allowed me to be a part of what I believe will be one of the greatest opportunities in this space in years to come. And I want to, of course, say thank you to this gentleman as I turn it over to him, who's now a founder 5,000, but on his way to that 6-figure rank. I mean, really a stone's throw away. We'll get that done for this gentleman right away as he hits that ambassador rank. Mr. Ethan Clemens, can you hear me, sir? I turned it over to you.
Absolutely. Mr. Rambis, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, my brother. It's all yours.
All right, sir. I think you still have the controls. You're going to move the slides?
No, actually, I'm just gonna, I guess I'll move the slides because you can't use my screen. Go right ahead.
You still have control. Okay, awesome. Well, first of all, guys, I really appreciate Mr. Ramos not only taking the call, but making a decision to partner with me and Epic. And guys, it's been amazing since we came on this journey just a few months ago, and really excited constantly about the success of all the people that are helping and really making a decision to be a part of Epic. Guys, we're flat out excited and really appreciate you jumping on tonight. And so when you look at this part of the presentation, if you look at the marketing that we have an incredible marketing system. David Laciaga, who is right now one of the top earners with the company, is also a master at marketing systems. And guys, he put together something called freeforexby.com, right? It's the industry's most powerful online marketing system that can be deployed directly to your website as well. And this is where you can build that presence on the internet, where you have people that you're trying to attract over the internet. The internet's a powerful tool. It's a matter of how you leverage it. And our company, Epic, has thought about you creating that presence on the internet. How about this? How about the phone app? When I say a phone app, this is probably the most robust phone app I've ever seen. You talk about high-end technology, having an IT background myself. I've never seen an app that does so much for people, where you can push out content, send videos. It gives you updates. It continues to update you with information. Even corporate sends out updates from this app. You can get this in your app store based on your particular device. But guys, it is truly one of the best I've ever seen, guys. And then there's that swag gear, that the hottest apparel there is out there anywhere, Epic Swag. If you want to help build your brand and your business with Epic, get you some swag gear, because I'm telling you, when you look at the hoodies, the t-shirts, the hats, it creates conversation with people when you're rocking that gear, guys. I've already had people ask me, what is Epic? Are you part of that recording company, Epic? No, it's for exceptional people, but incredible compensation. Let's have a conversation. Next slide, sir. And so, guys, here we go. We got to actually make sure we always want to make sure we protect the brand of Epic. So let me run through this quick disclaimer real quick, guys, and so we can make sure that everyone understands that Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. The plan rewards you for selling products and services to customers, which happens to be what? The Forex concept, and learning that strategy as a trader. While the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors, such as your commitment level, your individual effort, and the marketing skills that are in place as well, too. Any and all income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or the profits. Success with the company results only from active participation and successful marketing efforts, which do require what? A form of work, a level of commitment and diligence on your part. As you can see, the company has everything in place, but we just don't know what people, when you guys take a look at this model, are you going to really learn the skill set of actually how to trade in Forex? Are you really going to actually be that person who really dives in as an entrepreneur to learn this skill set? So we have all the things in place. We've got the support. We've got the system. We've got the training. All we need is for you to believe even bigger for your own success, guys. And so as we move to the next slide, guys, we're going to see something now that's truly on another level when it talks about this compensation plan. And so the gentleman that I'm about to bring up is really going to break down how you can really take your life to the next level in regards to this comp plan. The gentleman I'm about to bring on, not only is he the vice president of sales for Epic, but he's also not only launched other companies as well in the IT space as well in this industry, 7-figure earner, built teams around the world. I remember in a project where he was in Africa, all of a sudden I thought he was living in Africa, but he's always been out there serving the public and people in this industry. I want you guys to hear from the vice president of Epic, Mr. Mark Sterling. Mr. Sterling, are you there?
Absolutely. I wouldn't miss this call for the world. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir. The floor is yours.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I'm sitting here in Atlanta at the Epic office here in Epic Southeast here in Atlanta, and I can tell you, the energy is palpable. It's exciting. We get a chance to talk about this incredible company, and I can't think of a better job than to share with people, what an incredible opportunity we have, and to be on the call, with the Ethan Clemens of the world and Dion Ramesses of the world, and to hear the passion that's being exuded about this particular company is just almost unbelievable, because this company was just a thought, an idea about 5 months ago. Okay. So we actually launched it October 1st, but last August, it was something that was considered, and we went very, very hard, and a lot of us wore a lot of hats to get this, to bring this company to fruition. So I think we stopped sharing the screen. Mr. Rambis, I think you stopped sharing the screen there. Okay, there we go. So, to take the company, and it's really a combination of a series of perfect storms that happened. Okay, you have a lot of the right people that came along, the right technology was there, the right education, the timing of the business model, the current climate where people want to work from home. And what you also have is what I would say, just good people, skilled people, and people that have a desire to win. When you get all of that comes together at the exact same time, very rarely does it happen. Something like this happens once or twice in a lifetime, okay? And right now we're just at 50,000 active students around the world in over 130 plus countries. So oftentimes people will look at a model like this and they'll say, well, will it work? And here's what I know. It's okay to be skeptical. Skepticism is healthy. Skepticism is also only valid in the absence of evidence. We have a lot of evidence. Again, over 50,000 people all across the world in 135 plus countries that have raised their hand and said, you know what, I'm going to be a part of this story. I want to learn the skill set. I want to create additional income from home. Whatever their motivation is, whatever their desire for success is, and success is a personal goal, okay? But I believe that when we go through this optional compensation plan, the referral aspect, that you're going to find somewhere on here that speaks to you and your household, to you and your family. There's somewhere between $600 a month and $1 million a month that you see that everyone on this call can look at and say, I can believe for that right there. Okay. Now, when you have someone like Dion Rambis and Ethan Clemens, who've had years of experience in this industry, to come on board and are generally this close to 6 figures of residual income, but they're team members that are at the $600 a month, the $1,000 a month level, the $2,000 a month level, to have so many of them. That's where the real story success comes in, because it's one thing to be on the stage. It's another thing to cast the light on those on the stage. It's one thing to be a king or a queen, because some people they're supposed to do that. The Jonathan Greens and the Spencer Iversons, the Dion Rambises, Ethan Clemens, they're supposed to win. When you have a lot of other people that have come on board that haven't had the results like this before, that's when you have something special. That's when we start saying the company's mission is to help 1,000 families generate an extra $1,000 a month. That's when you know the heart of the company, the heartbeat of the mission of the people is more paramount than a few individuals at the top. Okay. Now, the lifeblood of the foundation of our compensation plan is the Founder 600 level. See, in order to get to an extra $600 every 4 weeks, or we pay that out $150 a week for a qualified Founder 600, you only need 12 individuals, 12 scholars in your business. A scholar is someone that raised their hand and says, yes, I want to learn the skill. basically a student or a customer, right? So we call them scholars. Why? Because it's a financial educational program, right? Now, all you have to do is you focus on the balance requirement of 5, 5, and 2. You need a minimum 5 people, scholars in your first leg, a minimum of 5 scholars in your second leg, and a minimum of 2 scholars in your third leg. And you only need to personally enroll 3, 1 in each one of those legs to activate the compensation plan. But at 12 scholars on balance, you're going to earn $150 per week. It doesn't sound like a lot of money, but I'm telling you, $600 a week. I mean, every 4 weeks, or $7,200 a year. That's a significant raise in a lot of households, period, point blank. When 30 scholars are in your business, 30 scholars are in your business, you have 12, 12, and 6 in that order, right? Now we're paying out an extra $250 per week. It's $1,000 every 4 weeks. That's an extra $12,000 a year. Do you realize that 68% of Americans do not have $1,000 in their bank account? They don't have $1,000 emergency fund. We believe that we have a program that can assist with that. Okay. Now the next level is called Founder 2000. You'll have 80 students or scholars in your business. You have a minimum of 32, 32, and 16 in that order. We're going to start paying you out for a qualified Founder 2000, $500 a week, $2,000 every 4 weeks. And over a calendar year, a qualified Founder 2000 is earning $24,000 a year. Now, what does that really mean? 45 million Americans do not earn 25 grand a year. Do you see what we have right now? Now, I know success is personal. I get it. But now you start getting to the Founder 5,000 level. 250 scholars in your business. On balance, it's 100, 150. In the largest market in the world. Here's what I want, as we talk about this, the question for a business owner has to be, is there a marketplace for the product or service that I'm selling? Here's a wealth principle I learned years ago. You can write this down if you want to. I learned it from a very wealthy person. They said, if you want to earn money, you must go where money is being spent. I'll say that again. If you want to earn money, you must go where money is being spent. That's powerful. Let's change that word spent out for exchanged. Where money's being exchanged. $6 trillion is going to happen, will be exchanged tomorrow, whether or not you're in this business or not. Whether or not you learn this skill, $6 trillion a day will be exchanged Monday through Friday, every day around the world. The question now is, will you learn the skill set to participate in the largest industry in the world? Jumping forward to our six-figure incomes. Our ambassadors generate 6 figures yearly of income as they're qualified. Our ambassador 10 is $10,000 a month, $2,500 a week. You only have 500 scholars in your business. Ambassador 20 grand a month, 1,000 students in your business. I'm going to pay out $5,000 a week. Ambassador 50, you're now earning advanced surgeon type money at 50 grand a month, 600,000 a year, $12,500 per week. Here's the question I want you to ask yourself. Can you get by on $12,500 a week until times get better? That's what Ambassador 50s earn or bring home every single week, right? $1 million, that's right. The $1 million a year earners start at Icon. With as little as 5,000 students in your business, you're earning $100,000 per month in residual income. We'll pay that out every single week for a qualified Icon 100 at $25,000 per week. That's $1.2 million a year. We'll double that up at Icon 200. At Icon 500, it's $500,000 per month, 6 figures per week. And of course, we have our top position, which is Epic. Epic, ladies and gentlemen, is $1 million a month. And there's 75,000 students in your business. We get that. That's a lot of students, but that's a whole lot of money as well. You're looking at $250,000 being paid out every calendar week for a qualified Epic. And again, I'm going to revisit what I said earlier. There's somewhere on here between $600 per month and $1 million per month that I know that you're believing for. Here's the thing. This comp plan has already been stress tested. It's waiting on you to go out there and realize yours. You no longer need faith that this will work, because faith has a requirement by definition that there's something yet unseen. This compensation plan has been seen, it's been stress tested, it's documented. You only need belief that it can work for you. So here's what I recommend. Go to the get started page for me. Here's what I recommend right there. It's $134.99 to get started. That's the most you can spend tonight. Okay? Most you can spend. Do not let a 3-figure decision stop you from what could be a 7-figure future. We're not going to make a guarantee that you can get there, but it's possible. Here's the worst thing that can happen, okay? I believe in letting everybody know there are 3 wealth principles that all business owners consider before they start a business. I want to share them with you. The first one is, what is my initial investment? $134.99. The second one is, where do I get my return on my investment? You can start learning the skill of trading. You saw Mr. Rambis document a screenshot of how he turned his money into more money. Again, we don't make any guarantees. Past performance doesn't equal future results. But again, we showed you evidence. And the third one is building a small team where you can actually start earning that back plus. But the third question, the most important question that rich and wealthy people always ask themselves before they start a business, and if they can answer that question with a degree of certainty where they can mitigate that risk, they make an immediate decision and they're slow to turn back. What kind of decision? Immediate decision, and they're slow to turn back. That third question is this: what is my worst case scenario? I'll answer it for you. Your worst case scenario, if you say yes to this company tonight, is you're going to have access to top tier education, where maybe, just maybe, over the course of a year, you can learn a skill set that can pay you for the rest of your life. That's the worst thing that can happen. The best thing that can happen is you'll have that skill set to keep with you, and maybe you can even benefit others along the way. That's the worst thing that can happen. The best thing, you got a skill that can pay you for life for only $134.99 per month over a 12-month period. Here's what I know. There are people right now that pay upwards of $10,000 to $50,000 for a course that will go from anywhere from 90 days to 6 months to learn this skill set under intense training and curriculum, right? Ours is $134.99. We look forward to partnering with you. There are normally 3 kinds of individuals that see a presentation like this. The first one says, you know what, I love what I heard. I love all 3 speakers. That it actually made sense to me. How do I get started tonight? Get back with that person, invite you on the call, get your link. They'll get started. You'll have access to start building your business right away. The second person says, I've been looking for an educational platform, something that I can do where I don't have to make a life decision every month, whether or not to pay my mortgage or pay my rent or to pay a car note. I can manage this. I absolutely want to learn this skill set. Great. Get your referral link for your educational platform. As soon as you're signed up, guess what happens? You have full access to all the training in the back office, all the recordings, all the signals, everything. The third person says, this isn't for me. You know what? I want you to thank the person that invited you on the call. I want to thank you personally for showing up. See, the person that invited you, they thought enough of you to share with you what they understand could be a life-changing opportunity. So make sure you at least say thank you to them, and we appreciate your time tonight. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to turn the call back over to Mr. Rambis, but I want you to understand that you'll never fail in life because of a lie that was told to you, but you can fail in life because of a truth that was shared with you that you chose not to believe. Everything that we've shared tonight is absolutely 100% true. I look forward to working with you and meeting you in person. And I encourage you to keep dreaming big dreams, to dust the old ones off, because small dreams don't have magic. God bless, take care, take charge. Back to you, Mr. Rambis.
Small dreams don't have magic, people. We appreciate you so much, Mr. Sterling. I know this is just the beginning of an amazing journey. So guys, we're starting tonight on a 40-night blitz. Guess what? We're going to kick it off again tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, same meeting ID. So you can literally get your first 3 on tomorrow night and already have a free subscription, or already get yourself, right, 12 scholars and already be at Founder 600 by tomorrow. So we're going to be back here with our Global Master Ambassador, Mr. Jonathan Green, 9 p.m. Eastern. So load this call up. I look forward to seeing you at the next level. Remember, you got to set some epic goals for 2021, because the next level and then the next level and then the next level is waiting on you. And we're setting up all the platforms and tools and everything for you to win big. So we appreciate you all. Get back with the person who invited you, like Mr. Sterling said, so you can lock in your position and then invite like crazy to tomorrow night's Zoom, same bat channel, same bat time. And of course, our master ambassador, Mr. Jonathan Green, will be hosting. Have a great night. God bless. Appreciate you, Mr. Clements, as well. And we'll see you at the next level. Everybody say next level. Good night,
Next
everybody.
level.